Marathon Dynamics Running Form Drills Review. Now you'll know your ABCs, and D's, E's, and F's too. Running form drills. What are they? Running form drills break the entire running stride cycle down into smaller parts to make it easier to rehearse and improve specific aspects before you put it all back together to define your natural running form. When to do them? After a 10 to 15 minute easy jog warm-up, before harder, faster run workouts, like tempo runs, hill repetitions, or intervals, and or shorter races. And if you're new to them, it's a good idea to practice a few times away from your harder, faster workouts as well. Why do them? To reduce injury risk, to strengthen key running muscles, to practice neuromuscular patterning for better form and performance, to improve range of motion, and to safely ready the body for faster running. Now let's focus on how to do running form drills. Find a clear, straight, flat stretch of pavement or grass, at least 35 to 40 meters long, and let's get to it. Running A's, also known as the running skip, which activate the quads and the hip flexors. Start with a march, focusing on tall posture and high, quick knee drive. When comfortable, graduate to a more forceful thrust of the lead knee that lifts your body forward rather than pushing off from the back foot. And try to keep your hips fairly stable. They may jostle around, but not jump up and down. Running B's, also known as the paw back, activate the hamstrings and hip extensors. As with the A drill, start with a march, focusing on tall posture, relaxed high knee position, extending the lead foot forward, and most important, drawing the lead foot directly underneath the hips. Graduate to a hop off the back foot and a quicker, more forceful thrust of the lead foot underneath the hips. Keep your opposite arm swing in time with your leg thrust to maintain proper rhythm. Running C's, also known as butt kicks or high heels, activate the calves and hamstrings. Start with your hands behind your glutes to give your heels a target to approach. Once your heels are up close to your glutes, stay relaxed and light on your feet and drop your hands to your sides as if running to emphasize a quick rhythm. Running D's, also known as high knees, activate quads and calves. Gradually lift your knees higher, up close to hip height, but not necessarily all the way, while emphasizing quick but relaxed cadence with short, compact arm swings and deep, controlled, slow breathing. Running E's, the grapevine, also known as the karaoke drill. Emphasize hip mobility, activate your core, and engage your abductors and adductors. Running E's involve a tricky little foot pattern that works best if you slow it down and walk through it first. Think over, under, over. Repeat. When you've got that, speed things up and try to keep your hips square, perpendicular to the direction you're moving, while swinging your opposite arm in time with your active leg. Running F's, straight leg bounds, also known as toy soldier drill. Demonstrate the power of your hips, your hip flexors in the front and your hip extensors in the back. Start with tiny, short, straight-legged hops from one foot to the other. Gradually begin moving forward, emphasizing a higher front leg lift and an accelerated drive of the lead foot under the hips. Feel the force, power, and speed increase. It can be kind of fun. Running G's, also known as heel walking, activates the shins, the ankles, and the foot muscle. Take tiny steps forward on your heels with your toes flexed toward your knees. Keep your toes raised and ankles engaged as you walk forward. Running H's, also known as toe walking, activate the high calf muscles, the gastrocs, the ankle, and the lower foot muscles, plantar fascia. Take tiny steps forward on your toes with your legs straight. Keep your heels raised and drive the ball of your foot under your hips. And finally, running I's, also known as walking lunges. These functionally engage the hips, quads and the hamstrings for powerful, fast running. March forward with high knee lift, followed by deep knee bend, and repeat. Focus on keeping your lead foot under your lead knee and synchronizing your opposite arm swing with your lead leg. Give them a try. Good luck!